Good morning, everybody. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I thought I would see if you'd like to hang out with me for a little bit because I think I want to try to make it to church this morning. We have an early morning service at 9:30, and right now it's 5 o'clock, so I think I have plenty of time. So I thought I'd do a little bit of skincare. I thought we'd do some skincare together. So I'm finishing up using this Liz Earl to get my face wet, and then I'm going to go over it with this guy, the Nib Fab that I like, and then I'm going to do this guy, the oil, and oh no, before I do that, actually, probably will do this now. I'm going to go over my face, make sure there's no too much coarse hairs happening, and yeah. I think a good rule of thumb is to do this first because you're not supposed to get any oil or water in it. So I'm going to do this first, then spray, and then the rest of it. So here I am. I'm actually getting ready to do my nails. I can't decide. My husband was saying this is the question of the ages. Do I want to do press-ons or do I want to do regular nail polish? You know, it's one of those things. I'm going to figure out what colors I'm going to do. What do you think about that? So I don't know about you guys, but I've been watching the sister survivors statements. I'm glad that they don't call themselves victims, but sister survivor statements about what Larry Nassar did to them. This one girl, did you see the one where she said she thought he was totally legitimate? He gave her treatments, 800 treatments as a child. This other gal that I was watching, she was the one that sort of started everything. I can't remember her name, but lighting. There we go. A little bit better lighting? I don't know. Yeah. And then there's this other brave woman who he digitally raped her in the first appointment in front of her mother. How do you deal with that level of insanity and perversion? But these women, I mean, I love that, you know, that they underestimated their strength and their power, and now they're going to be able to own. And also, you know, what's powerful is that they were able to pinpoint. I think a lot of times when you're dealing with trauma, it's hard to confront the source of the trauma, you know, but they were able to do that. They were able to say, this is the reason why I am so messed up. And it wasn't anything that they did. It was something that someone else did to them, an outside source. And, you know, to be able to just know, like, exactly why you are the way you are based on, hey, are you, Maggie? I'm trying to have a serious discussion here. She's this paper towel stealer. She always finds it. I don't know how she finds it. I thought I'd get pretty deep in there. But seriously, and I'm just so proud of them. So proud of them. And I really hope that these people get their acts together. I will tell you one thing. I don't think this kind of thing is ever going to happen again. I don't think any large organization is ever going to allow 156 people, men or women, children, to do what they did, because they basically took down the U.S. Olympic Committee, Michigan State University, all the trainers who allowed that perverted behavior to continue. So there's a lot of people that's in trouble, and I suspect that in the future when anything like this is exposed, nobody wants to, that's a lot of money they're going to lose, basically. So I think that this was a rare event, and I'm glad it happened, but I don't think it'll ever happen again. Hey, stop. There's no more for you. So, anyway. So I'm going to go over with my orange stick I don't know why they call it an orange stick. It's not orange. Is it made out of orange wood? I mean, orange trees, wood? I don't know. Maggie, you are a paper towel stealer. I hear you, ripping up the towels. What am I going to do with you? You're paper towel. I need to send you to a 12-step paper towel eating program. Send you to a mental institution is what I need to do. Not really, I'm just kidding. She cracks me up. Never a dull moment with Mag. One thing I like about having this phone, this i7, has really freed me up to be able to share my life. Because a lot of times I'm home alone and I don't get to, and honestly I get lonely. And what I love about this is that I have my little subscribers, my 38, I think I'm up to 38, woo! Subscribers, and it's been really nice to be able to share my life with you guys. And I hope I can do this for more and more people. To just share my life and see what I'd like to do, and maybe bring a little joy into your lives and a little joy into my life, knowing that you guys hear what I'm saying and appreciate it and are entertained. Alright, so what I decided on is I'm going to do this Nicole, the affiliate with OPI. So cute. This color is Miss Independent, so that's who I am. Then I'm doing this, what's it called here? Noni Cream, and this is Frockstar with the cute little witchamajigger handle. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I'll show you how it comes. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like to use this buffing, this Kiss. I get them at the dollar store, 99 cents, and I like to I have pretty strong ridges, so I like to kind of file that down just so that I get a nice smooth application with the nail polish. Okay, so I'm looking at this, and it's not as opaque as I'd like it to be. It's kind of like a smidge of pink, so I think I'm going to add a layer of pink underneath it. I just love pink. What can I say? Hello. I love this color. This is the Sinful Colors that you can get like at any drugstore, Walgreens. It's called Daredevil. I got Daredevil, Miss Independent, and Frockstar. I mean, I'm going to be armed to the gills. Hopefully I'll make it to church. I've been doing my nails since I was 4 years old. But when I was that young, I would only do one side because I wasn't as ambidextrous with the nail polish. So I'd only have one side of my nails done. But I didn't care. That's how obsessed I am with beauty stuff, even as a kid. I mean, basically, I like to say that I came out of the womb with my hair and nails done, you know, wearing Juicy Couture for comfort. But sometimes maybe Chanel. Something between that. Most likely a Chanel knockoff. So this is the first coat. Pretty. It's kind of old. I think I probably need to get a new one because it's kind of gloopy, but I love it. So that's a little bit closer to what I'm looking for. Last one. I think I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm not really happy. And since this is kind of gloopy, it's kind of my fault because I kept it for too long. I'm going to try to do like a little bit more, but I have a feeling I'm going to totally mess this up. Yep, I'm messing it up. Using the Sally Hansen Diamond Flash top coat. Fast to dry coat, and then I'm going to do my little, I got this off of Miss A, you know, Shop Miss A, that dollar stuff. Got this cuticle oil, and I'll probably go over it with some hand cream I got at the dollar store. So you've been seeing me using this nail dryer. I got it off of Haute Look, Diane by From, F-R-O-M-M. And then I'm going to go over it with this nail enamel dryer. So I like to do top coat, nail dryer, and then I add this to it. nail polish dryer, you know, the spray one. And then we got the cuticle oil. Not bad. I think I'll take some pictures elsewhere and it'll probably be a little bit more kinder images. So I'm just doing the cuticle oil. So I'm hoping to be able to bring you guys to church with me. I'll go to a pretty good church. I'm happy with it. Faith is something that helps me cope every day. Being able to know that there's something more powerful than I am out there. And, you know, whatever it might be for you, some people might practice Buddhism, maybe some of you are Muslim, you know, whatever it is, you know, I think it's important to realize, or just the universe, maybe just knowing that there's something about the universe. I just think it's important to try to figure out, not figure out, but just to understand that sometimes there's things going on behind the scenes that you may not know, but that are working on your behalf. At least that's the way I like to look at it.